His name is
Esteban. I'm from Mexico.
Andreas, I'm from Austria.
My name is Enrique and I'm basically English.
I'm Francesca. I live in Venice. I was born and raised here in Italy.
My name is Ivana. I come from Serbia and I lived in France in the last 10 years.
My name is Lorenzo. I'm a student at Oxford University.
What is the first thing that pops in your head when you hear about Vietnam?
Tropical. I mean, you're next to Thailand, you're next to, let's say, Indonesia, so the first thing that comes to my mind is paradise, tropical area, and food.
The sea, because it's a thin country with a long coast.
Tofu, tomato and rice. And then secondly it'd be the mountains that you have in like Ninh.
First thing, I don't know, because I don't know a lot about this part of Asia, but like hat, you know? I don't know if it's something Vietnamese, but in my mind, like if I have to be honest, first thing is like this, cone-shaped hat. Is it used?
Yeah.
Okay, it exists.
That's famous. That's one of traditional.
Yeah.
Well, the first thing that comes to my mind is a French writer, Marguerite Duras. Because I was 15 years old when I started to read her books. And in her books she's writing about her childhood in Vietnam.
Well, I know the one of the book of her is The Lover.
Yes, The Lover.
That's also the movie.
Yes,
Yeah, that's so
it's
beautiful.
the book that I love so much.
That's so nice that you think about Vietnam by the book.
By the art, because I haven't been to Vietnam.
Yeah.
So I try not to have the picture, the image of the country before I go there.
No, actually I know nothing about Vietnam apart from the Vietnam War. Okay, the Vietnam War, of course, as I said, and I also think of rice, sliced avocado, diced tomatoes and shredded meat because it is what you usually eat when we have lunch together here.
No, I never eat avocado. That's
You don't?
That's
Really?
Esteban.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, I thought it was sort of.
No
And
worries.
noodles. Do you have noodles?
yes.
Yeah.
Mixed by rice.
Oh, okay.
Do you know where Vietnam located?
I thought it was more towards, let's say, the other side of Thailand.
Let's say in front view.
Yeah, instead of being east, I thought it was to the west. Yeah.
So Vietnam in the west side of Thailand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's question.
I have no idea.
You have no idea, you liar. He has been Vietnam.
It's near Laos, Cambodia, and I mean, I'm not sure it's bordering. It's like the tiny part on the in the east of this like peninsula. Is it correct?
Yeah.
I only know that it's Southeastern Asia. It probably have a border with China because the Chinese influence was very, very big.
Yeah.
And I know there is Cambodia not too far away, and
Exactly.
Laos, I think.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is in Asia.
Yes.
Yes.
Like, do you have any idea?
Exactly. South.
In the south? Yeah.
South of Asia, sort of.
Exactly. Southeast.
Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
So have you ever tried Vietnamese food?
I cannot say like the traditional one. I have only tried the American version of pho.
And you like it?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, pho is Vietnamese, right?
Yes. It's
I mean-
so famous.
It's hard to beat.
I think just once in Vienna.
Vienna.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I don't think it's very common here to find.
Yeah.
I mean, not in
Italy,
Venice,
you
yeah.
know. So, okay. Do you remember what the name of that food?
I think it was a soup.
So it's probably fun.
Yeah, very full, but
Absolutely. It also, I also did it in France. When I was a student, we always went to my friends to a Vietnamese restaurant. And it was the best and the cheapest place in Marseille. And we always ate bourguignon and also the sesame balls.
Sesame balls?
It's a cake from sesame in the form of the ball, and then before you eat it, you slap it like this.
Really? No, you have to show me the picture. I couldn't get it.
Yes.
No.
No.
Nope, I have no idea.
Yes, I even know how to pronounce the soup. It's called pho, not pho.
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 Bravissimo.
Because pho means prostitute.
Because he has been in Vietnam, so I will go directly
For
to the
1
game.
month. It's my favorite country in Asia.
So I will go directly to the game.
Go directly to Nick. No, ask me more questions.
There's no question left for you.
What do you mean
know
there's no more
everything.
questions? I want more questions.
There's no question else for you.
Try one more question and see what happens.
Did you like Vietnamese girl?
I've never been with a Vietnamese girl.
Ah, okay. What's the first impression that you have when you went to Vietnam?
The first impression I had was that it was a lot more organized than Cambodia. Because I came from Phnom Penh into Saigon, and I was like, wow, this is actually like a country that's more developed, I guess. But I liked it. It was a lot more modern in Saigon than I was expecting.
Exactly.
A lot more modern, and I was kind of like, oh. In fact, Saigon feels more like the capital than Hanoi.
You like Saigon more?
I like them the same, but like I don't know, it just had more like
Yeah, like dynamic.
yeah, it felt more new. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Something like Milan and Rome.
Yeah. Super similar to Milan and Rome, actually. That's a good way of putting it. And I stayed like right in the center. Like there's like a big market that you have in the center.
And everything's so cheap, no?
Everything's super cheap.
Do you know my flag? let's guess.
I would exclude this. I think this one. Number 3.
I'm super excited, guys. Oh, this is very easy. This is Vietnamese.
How can you know?
I know. We learned it at school.
Number 1. Because number 2 is South Korea. Number 4 is Thailand, if I'm not mistaken. Number 3 is Indonesia.
Where's Vietnamese flag? No way! What is Vietnamese? I know.
Okay. Not this. This is Korea.
Wow.
This is like Poland. I will say maybe the star one. The star one, number 1.
Bravissimo!
I would probably say that one.
Why?
Because she looks Korean. Vietnamese girls, I mean that it's not her. It's one of these two. It's difficult to be fair. It's definitely that one. I'm going for that one.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, it's 1 or 2. I think it's 1.
I can just guess by telling what's the one that looks more like you. No?
Yes.
So I probably say number 2.
Vietnamese girls, they're all beautiful, but only one of them is from Vietnam.
Yeah.
The one that is more similar to you. I would exclude this one, number 3, and I would say number 2. Yeah, number 2.
The one who looks like you, no?
Yes, please.
So, oh wow, not this one. This one. No.
You have to give me the last
No, this is
answer.
South Korea. No, sorry. This is Japan, South Korea. I think it's number 2.
Okay, let me think. Wait, this is a hard one. I know that number 4 is not. Maybe number 2. I will say number 2.
Let's give me your last answer.
My last answer, number 1.
Which one is the traditional
Okay, I
costume?
have no clue. This is Myanmar, I think. No. And this is China? is. It's not gonna be 1 all the time, right? So it's gonna be 3.
Oh, well, it was in my first. So number 4. Too easy.
Let me see. I've never seen this. No, maybe two or 3. I would say number 3.
This one, she gonna answer this one. I know you.
Oh god, I'm not gonna win this at all. This is difficult. Oh god. It could be. I'm not. It's not that because of the hat. But at the same time, I feel like I've seen this thing in northern Vietnam. But the flowers. The flowers. I don't think it's that one. Because you guys like colours, so it's either this one or this one. Okay, I'll just go for that one, but I don't think it's that one. Oh, it's that one.
Okay, this is Korean. That's for sure. We'll go number 3.
Oh, this is harder. I don't really get what's. I would just guess 3 because it looks different from what I know.
Vietnamese cuisine. Where is rice? Vietnamese.
I will never put easy thing for you.
I mean, one of these is a typical dish that you have in Vietnam.
Like very famous one.
Number 4.
I need better lighting. I can't see. Jeez. Well, I'm gonna go for that one.
Okay. I need to choose which one's yours. Number 2 doesn't seem, number 1 doesn't seem. I will go between number 4 and number 3. So I will go number 4.
Oh wow. Oh wow. I think this one. Because once you asked me to boil the egg for something you made, and there is the egg.
I say this, number 4.
Wrong again.
No! That is 3.
Wrong.
What? 1?
Number 1.
What the
Okay, I'm pretty sure number 1 is not. Looks more Japanese style. Number 2, if I'm not mistaken, should be... I don't remember if it's Thailand or Indonesia. And number 4.
Vietnamese landscape. Okay. This looks a lot like Vietnam. I don't know why.
So you choose this one.
Yeah, number 3.
I know where that is.
Ah.
It's that one.
This is more like Japan from the. But these are all from like Asian countries.
Yep.
Right? I would just guess number 2.
Okay, I can do that. Mountains everywhere. That's in China. No, this is like Mekong or something. I don't know. I say 4.
Ooh, wow, it's getting more and more difficult. This is Japan, okay. This is not Vietnam, this is Cambodia. No?
I don't know.
I'm trying to get some answers from her.
It's not that easy.
Okay, I'll say this one.
You saw! Yes!
I mean, this is hard one. This one looks more Korean. Number 1.
This is much harder. I don't know. I would say maybe number 2.
Well, not the one with the beard, huh?
I don't know. Have you ever met any Vietnamese guy?
Yes. Yes, the guy who worked in the restaurant. It was a Vietnamese family who immigrated to France, and they had a family restaurant.
A lot of people, Vietnamese people.
Yes. I would say maybe this one.
I would say. I'm not sure. Number 3. Guessing, I don't know.
Correct! You can choose.
Yeah, I can recognize Vietnamese people so well.
Do you have any assumptions about my country?
Absolutely don't have any, and I try not to have any assumption about the countries. I would love to go there one day.
Not really, because I don't really. I think what's interesting about Vietnam, at least from my perspective here in Italy, is that we don't really know about it. So that's what also makes it interesting.
No, I don't actually, because I don't know Vietnam very well, and so I cannot possibly have assumptions on it. So, but I know you are very nice, and so I think that Vietnamese people are amazing.
Oh, thanks so much.
I mean, from the people I've met from Indonesia and Thailand, one thing that I think,
And me, Vietnamese.
and Vietnamese, yeah, you're right, that you are all very expressive and happy and always smiling people. It's something that I always have, like this picture that people are very warm and always themselves. They always try to make you feel good and warm.
Thank you very much.
Actually, none, to be fair. Other than everyone always said, who I met, that Vietnam is like the best place to travel in Asia.
Really?
A lot of people said so. Because when I did some backpacking in Australia as well, and the people who went to Asia, they all said, Thailand's great, Cambodia is a little bit rough, but nice. Laos is like, just, it's nice because it's just no one's there. But Vietnam is like it's the most like, I don't know, it's just the best traveling. And I do agree, to be fair, it's really, really sick. Because I went to Dalat. It's such a nice place. I walked around barefoot. No, that was in Sapa. I was staying in a completely empty hostel with 2 friends of mine, and like it was raining, and there wasn't much. We couldn't really go out because there was nothing really happening.
Yeah.
So we went downstairs. I went downstairs, and there was like a massive group of people downstairs, and there was loads of tables and loads of food, and everyone talking. And I was like, whoa! So I go upstairs and I go and get my friends, and I bring them down with me, and we're just like, I don't know, we're just like watching. We're just trying to see what's going on. And then a guy comes up and goes, hey, come. And I was like, these are all Vietnamese people, obviously. So I was like, well, okay, this is cool. And it turns out that like it was a funeral party.
Oh.
And so there was loads of food, there was loads of alcohol. Everyone was just like having this is in Sapa, and everyone's having like a really nice time. And I was just like, they were like, eat. Like they wanted me to see me like physically eat stuff. And every time I met someone new, you have to go, nice to meet you, and then you do a shot together.
Exactly.
And I've never been that drunk in my life, really. Just, I think I did something like pushing 20 shots or something. Luckily, it's not the strongest alcohol in the world, but I had to be dragged upstairs afterwards.
My assumptions about Vietnam, I mean, I've had a few friends from Vietnam yet, and they're usually more, I don't know, I would say more funny and lively than Southeast Asians usually.
So more about about people.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just like, I don't know, great people, great food, and communism.
We're socialist.
Socialist, pardon me. I want to say that this is the most important man of Vietnam according to me, and it's like really missing from the video.
But thank you for the interview, and I hope you enjoyed the game.
I did, thank you so much, Anne.
Nice.
Thank you very much for this interview. And everybody look at this Enrico. Whenever you see him again in Vietnam, just treat him
Come
well.
say hello.
And now I've
you
learned
very
something.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.